Alright, hi guys. So I have not posted on my channel in about 9 months. I'm going to be going a different direction with my channel. You'll see throughout this reading. I'm going to kind of stray away from the fun pick of cards and stuff like that because I realized within these 9 months doing a lot of personal readings for people that my gift is more in seeing karma and dealing with trauma, healing. So that's where I want this to go. So from here moving forward, my readings will be more of a general reading. And throughout it, I'll probably ask for zodiac signs so then I can kind of put that in the title maybe. That'll help direct people to which reading to watch. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy that I finally figured it out because I was just kind of in a lull with my whole channel, the idea of it. And then I have a lot of epiphanies, so this just kind of, I've had this nagging feeling that I needed to get back into it. So let's pray that we can get some healing messages for you guys. So we're going to start with tarot like I always do, and then I will go into oracle cards just to kind of verify anything I was picking up or to get additional messages. And my messages are not necessarily what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. And hopefully we can help you, ascend further, because I really think that is the hardest lesson in a spiritual journey, is learning how to heal yourself. And I've noticed that when I watch readings, a lot of them will tell you what you need to heal, but not how to. So then you're just kind of stuck with this bad taste in your mouth about yourself, and you don't know how to move forward with the information you were just given. So hopefully, with this new approach, we can figure this out together. Oh. Already they're not cooperating. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see what you need to know. Okay. Four of Wands in the reverse. You could be going through a divorce, a breakup. Something is not working out. This could be many things, but it's more of like a non-committal to something. If it's not romantic, it could be like not liking your job, just like something's crumbling, okay? Then we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. This is recovery from sadness, from grief. Lots of crying. But I think you're getting over that. And it's probably about whatever this was. We have the Muse of Materials. So this is Pentacles. So, the King of Pentacles. This could be... I mean, it came out like this. So it doesn't really tell me if it's supposed to be reversed or right side up. But from what I'm getting from this... because this could be a waste of resources or being like unfair with money. maybe that's what happened here. But I feel like for you, this is more about becoming stable in your home life. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so karma is coming in. And that's a change in luck, too. It's also a Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus card. We have the World in the reverse. Okay, then we have the Muse of Emotions. So the King of Cups. So you could be dealing with a couple people. Or one of these could be you. But we have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. With the World, again, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. So we have that twice. Those signs are associated with those two cards. But with the World, it's kind of like you're close to completing this cycle, but you need to see the big picture, and there's still steps that need to be taken. And I feel like those steps are towards self-love, which is obviously easier said than done. A lot of the times we don't even realize how we think about ourselves, and then it's so easy to fall into that victim mentality, like, why did this have to happen to me? I can't fix it. My world sucks. But that's not true. Okay? And the King of Cups also has control over their emotions. Like, they're not overly emotional. You know, you need to feel what you need to feel. So we felt the sadness, we see the tears, and then move past that. How do you take that and create something with that? If it's anger, use that to create beautiful pieces of art or build something. Or just turn it towards yourself and love yourself how you should have been loved by someone else. And if you are focusing more on self-love, that could be where this is coming up too, as kind of a warning. Self-love is not going out and buying yourself a bunch of fancy things. It's taking a nice long bath. It's going for a walk outside. Just being alone with your thoughts. Even if those thoughts are horrible and depressing, that's the only way you're going to get over it, is if you face them. If you are trying to buy things and use material goods to kind of occupy yourself, then you're going to be stuck and you're going to find yourself back here again. We don't want this cycle to keep repeating. We're breaking free of that. Yes, we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. In the upright, this would be a bad card. But in the reverse, this is you overcoming that and being stronger than ever before. So I love seeing that. I just heard self-sabotage, so we want to be careful that we are not setting ourselves up for failure. And then we have the Six of Swords. So you could be moving. You could like literally be moving. You could be traveling. This is just moving away from things that, you know, the time is up. The time is past. We're over it. We need to move on to the next journey. Okay? And I feel like this is a divinely guided thing, because to me, this is spirit kind of intricating, you know, the design that you're for the journey you're going to be going on. I love seeing that. That is beautiful. Okay, so let's tap into some energies with our Twin Flame Journey Oracle here by Mystic Moon. She is one of my favorite readers. right away. We got divine timing. It's kind of hopped out there. Okay. Yep, we have purge, observer, and divine timing. You could be worried about divine timing or the timing of something coming in. Like if this isn't getting fixed right away, because, you know, we said there's a few steps that need to be taken before we're completely breaking this cycle. If it's just taking too long, just try to be patient. And I know that's annoying to hear, but that is something that I had to learn, that I am one of the most impatient people. I got 3 kids and I thought they were impatient, but then I look at myself and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I have some issues, okay? So, purge. We're going to purge out that emotion. We're going to feel it and heal it. Because if you hold it inside, it literally just bubbles over. Think of like boiling water. If you leave it unattended, it's going to boil all over. Bubble over, I mean. And you don't want to do that to yourself and then blow up on the wrong person. Then we have observers. So you might be checking on someone's social media or they might be watching you. And then we have divine timing. So, like I said, I feel like this is divinely orchestrated. I feel like this is spirit, you know, creating this path for you, guiding you along the way. Which is always great to know that you're never alone. Even when sometimes we feel like it. Woo! Patience. Well, there's confirmation right there. Okay. We have mute. So someone might be watching you but being silent. Okay. And then we have fresh start on the bottom of the deck, which we love seeing, of course, because that's what this is. We're getting a fresh start with the 6 of Swords. But mute to me is someone just not speaking. They're not expressing themselves. They're not telling you how they feel. And maybe you're doing the same. Maybe you're mirroring this person or this situation. Whatever it is, it's like you're not getting any information. You're not saying anything. It's just kind of, maybe it feels kind of stuck right now. Okay? So we're going to get, let's see, what do we want to use? Spirit? Let's use these, okay. The additional information on this spread. Okay. Get back in there. Okay, the thinking man. So, someone is mute because they're thinking heavily about something. I'm like kind of a King of Swords type energy. They're all logic. Not much emotion. But they are thinking about something. This could even represent you thinking about what direction you want to go, what path you want to take. I'm being drawn to these feathers in this hat. You might see feathers. If you do, that's just a confirmation from Spirit that they're with you. And that is a 10 too, so that's breaking the cycle. Any other messages regarding this thinking man? Nothing? Okay, Magician in the mirror. Like I said, you could be mirroring this person. So while they're thinking of something, so are you. They might be thinking of how they hurt you. At the bottom of the deck, we have door to value. Okay? And, you know, ironically, I think this value here is your own value, your own self-worth. Not necessarily about money. It could be if this is a career choice, if you're having trouble in the workplace, and it's also for 31, foundations, stability. But to me, this is more of like standing up for yourself and creating boundaries. And you have the ability to create the life that you are desiring. Okay? And he's got the infinity symbol over his head there. It won't focus. Let's see if I can get it. Well, this person might be very hot and cold too. And maybe they're thinking about that. Maybe they're reflecting on how they treated you. Maybe you're not the first person they've done this to. Depending on what this situation is, it's going to be different for everybody because this is a general reading. But also, this is an 8, and then we have the infinity symbol. So this is definitely something that is supposed to be happening. It's fated to happen. Whether that means it's to push you to love yourself and put up those boundaries, and start healing wounds. Let's see with our I think this is a spell casting oracle cards. Give them a shuffle real quick. I just heard to... Okay, so be careful how you are thinking about this. If you are really down and you're just thinking negatively, you're going to be creating more of that in your life. You're going to be attracting more of that to you. And I know that sounds like, why? Why would I deserve that? Why would I deserve more of it? It's manifestation. If you are thinking about something, you know, we have the thinking man here. If you're thinking of something so much, you're going to be creating that in your life. And it could be in different areas. So it's just like bad luck, bad luck, bad luck. I have bad luck. And then boom, boom, boom. All these things happen in every area of your life. And you're like, well, why? Why now? When it rains, it pours. Like, start thinking positively. And then you'll start to see a shift. Any additional messages, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, we have travel. Perfect. This chick kind of looks pregnant in this. I never noticed that. Maybe I did and I forgot. Following her true north. Going where her heart leads her. Okay. Truth. Again with the mirror. I really feel like you're being called to really look at yourself objectively and not be so harsh. So if you are really hard on yourself, like, especially like, oh my gosh, why am I so stupid? Why did I fall for this? Why did I stay with them for so long? Don't do that. Everything happens for a reason. If you stayed with someone who treated you like shit, you did that for a reason. And I'm speaking from experience. Like, you can go back and look at all these relationships you had that just absolutely fell apart, and you're like, why, what was I doing? But you look back and you go, wow, they really showed me what I don't want in my life, or maybe a blessing came out of it, like a child. You have to see the good in everything. And it takes a while to get there. But now I can say I'm grateful for every relationship that I had. No matter how terrible it seemed at the time, now I can say, wow, that really taught me how to love myself. That really taught me how to set up boundaries. Okay, and then we have closure. So we're closing that door. And we're seeing a lot of doors here. Yeah, because I've noticed a door with the 3 of Voices, door to value, closure with a door behind it. You're definitely closing a chapter in your life that has been, I think, a long time coming. Okay, so what's ahead for you then? We have diligence. Be diligent. And I really feel like this is like a don't budge. You fly to wherever the hell you need to fly, and you don't stop for anybody. Okay, we have flexibility. To me, this is being able to adapt to your surroundings. What do we got here? Potential. Realizing your potential. Really seeing what can you create in your life. What is your destiny? What is your soul purpose? Okay, we have community. Maybe you're finding your soul tribe. This is really a transformation too. For some of you, you could be in like same-sex partnerships. And really connecting with people who you feel are more like you, who understand you better. Because maybe you've never had that. Maybe you had parents who just didn't understand why you were the way that you were. And you're like, I don't know, I was born this way. Okay? And then we have wisdom. And I really feel like this is swimming through the trenches. Like, really just gliding right through this darkness. And going forward. I love that. See, you're finding that path. This reminds me of something. I just had deja vu. But yeah, following, wherever the sun sets, like, just posting up camp, like, this, it just seems like an adventure to me, like, very lighthearted, very freeing, and I get that with this bird here too. Okay, so let's see. We're going to try to get some zodiac signs for you guys, just to further confirm. After you listen to this, you'll know if it's for you or not. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I've seen Leo and Scorpio a couple times, so we'll see if they pop out. Oh, gosh. Okay, we have the Sun, Spirit. See, Spirit is with you. And I just said, go wherever the sun sets. Woo! And to me, that's very Leo energy also. We have Libra. I balance. Okay, so you could really be achieving balance in this lifetime, which is a great thing to learn. I feel like, you know, it's ironic, but achieving balance in something is very difficult. Because you either focus so much on one, like let's say you're focused on love, finding love. But let's say you need to be more focused on your career. So then you focus on your career and then love's out the window. Like the idea of it and everything. It just kind of, it's something that is kind of difficult, isn't it? Okay, so I have Aries on the bottom of the deck. Now, if you're not these signs, keep in mind you do have more signs in your birth chart than just your sun sign. Now, you could be Sun in Libra or Sun in Aries. We also have Pisces. But if you are looking to, if you ever watch readings and you're looking to see something that resonates with your physical life, not like on a deep healing emotional level, then you'll want to check for your rising sign. And if you don't know what that is, you can go on Google, type in calculate birth chart, find out your rising sign, and then you can start watching readings based on that sign. Also, your moon sign would be very good to check out also. So we have Pisces, my fellow fish. I am also a Pisces. And then we have Earth element, stability. So you could be an earth sign. You could just have earth energy, have earth in your chart. Okay. And then we have North Node, life's purpose. Now, I believe I said you need to focus on your, finding your life purpose on this journey. I feel like you are going to have some realizations very soon about your life purpose. If you're like me, you probably get epiphanies a lot at random ass times throughout the day. And you're like, oh my gosh, that's why I do that. I love, love, love this deck. It's called the Star Temple Oracle deck. And even the back is so gorgeous. They're just beautiful artwork. I have not used them in a reading yet, so we'll see how this goes. Okay. Any additional information on this spread? Whoop, whoop, whoop. The Seven Sisters. Circle, sisterhood enriches my life. So I said you could be finding your soul tribe. You could be really connecting with people. And maybe they'll kind of help you, you know, start this life journey here. It says Tegeta. I'm probably butchering that, but the 7 sisters. The visionary. It says awake. With an intuitive perspective, I see the bigger picture. Did I not say that? With the world card in reverse, you need to see the bigger picture. Because there's still some steps that need to be taken. But you are well on your way to that. This is actually a very great reading. Your third eye is wide open also. You could be seeing a lot of things that are questionable and maybe you don't even believe it. Spiritual awakenings are interesting, aren't they? Make you feel batshit crazy. Okay, any other messages? I feel like there's one more in there. Okay, that's what I thought. The ancient grandmother. Oh my gosh, I love this. Teacher, I am the teacher that leads with self-knowledge. Owls could be significant for you, like a totem animal. But if you have a grandmother that has passed over, a mother, this could be ancestors. They are with you. They are very much with you. They're watching. They are guiding you along your way. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to see what kind of healing needs to take place. I know I have a ripped card in here, so we'll see how this works. Okay. Final message. What healing needs to take place here? Yeah, so one message